Alright guys, welcome to a new video on the channel, and today we're going to play Ryze, and I'm really excited for this game here because, you know, Ryze the champion, I began to love him in the end of season 10. Um, it was my preferred counter pick against Kassadin, and a lot of you might think, now what the fuck, bro? Yes, Ryze scales just as good as Kassadin. And in my opinion, Ryze is like one of the champions that scales the crazy hardest in the game whatsoever. Um, so let's see actually how the invade goes. Um, yeah, okay, flash for flash. That's worth. So yeah, as you can see, I start with a Sapphire Crystal, and a lot of people, again, will ask me, bro, why don't you start here? Well, the reason is simple. I can just push the first 3 waves, go back, TP, TP back with a tier. Or if I push fast enough, I can also go for a Sheeta Recall, where I can just go back, and go back to the lane and as nothing happened. So let's see how this goes here. We're playing against Viktor, and Bard left him to whatever this is, of a W. And as you can see in the runes, like the runes I showed earlier, um, I have attack speed in my runes. That's just what you need in order to push probably as Ryze when you don't, have a lot of mana or you don't want to spend the mana. I'm just gonna E him now. I'm not gonna use my W here. W is also very good on Ryze because like it's point to click and a lot of damage. But your E is not bad either, because you can proc it off the minions. You can proc the mana flow off the minions. You can see this. I attacked the minion and the flux went over to him, and that's why the mana flow band gets procced as well. That's really good. And what you can do now is press or skill Q second, and then you have a lot of pressure actually, because you can like EQ all the time. And now you can go back. And the good thing about this kind of thing is a lot of people, Xerath, Orianna, even Kassadin, or Viktor, or like any control mage where you want to pick Ryze against, they have problems pushing the wave under the turret or killing the waves under the turret. So you will generally push this wave in, and you can see I just lost one melee minion. I will lose this one, I think, as well, but I'm gonna keep the rest of them. And I haven't used my TP yet. So what I can do, I can just do the same shit again. I can push very hard, and am I gonna lose the third one as well? Not gonna lose the third one. And now I have a lot of pressure actually. I'm gonna place one here, the control ward. And yeah, this is cool as well. You can just push waves really quick, and use the control ward for shit like that. Like a control ward at best used if you can deep ward it, which we just did. And don't get me wrong, like we can do this with any other mid laner as well. But Ryze is like really strong doing these things. As you can see, like we can like if we want to, we can spend a lot of mana, right? So let me actually take the plan, regain some mana back. And Texas. No, I can't. Graves is here as well. Oh, he just did the Drake, okay. I was kinda thinking maybe he does a Drake, but I wasn't expecting him to actually do it. And that's what we can do as well. We can obviously try to trade with the opponent, and Ryze trading is insane. Like, once you get his combos off, I mean, we can still fight. I want to go out anyway, so I would have easily survived. I mean, his ult was useless. I mean, I don't know. Was it my bad actually? Probably. We can go back very casually. As you see, we have 70 farm minute 7, and we had priority all game long. Echo could do whatever the flying fuck he wants, just because we had priority. And that's how strong Ryze is. Like, you have this whole kit, like a target able stun. That means you have a lot of gank opportunities together with your jungler. You have an escape with your ultimate ability, as you can just see. As long as they don't CC you. You have a lot of wave clear. You actually can trade with your opponent. Viktor might not be the best example of that, but if you play against something like, like a melee champion like Echo or something, you will see like you can trade so good. Viktor is away, by the way. I'm gonna be very greedy. I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. By the way, imagine my one Q hit, and imagine this Q hits either as well. Then this guy would have actually been dead. I literally one tapped him. You know what I mean? And that's how you burn flash. Wonderful. But he's very hard to play, and you need a lot of game understanding and patience to play Ryze correctly. We can kill him, I think. Can we? No. And we have movement speed from our passive, which works basically. Let me show you how the passive works. The passive is kind of weird with Ryze. It's what is here? Ryze also discharged all his runes, granting him 44% movement speed for 2 seconds if 2 runes were charged. So how do you do charge 2 runes? You can see 1 rune, 2 runes, and we get movement speed, right? So you can play around this movement speed. If you need it, in some lanes you really need it, where you have to dodge stuff, or in general, like where you really need it. I'm just gonna come top here. You just saw I instantly pushed the wave. Don't even have to R. I didn't get the kill, that's very sad, but well, I can push. That's what I really like to do as Ryze, by the way. It's kind of, it's more like an asshole kind of thing to do. Like I ping my laner away and tell him, bro, let me take over the stuff here. You can go back, you know. And he's like, well, okay. Now we go back and we purchase our item. And you guys might think, okay, nice, he got to purchase Ludens or Liandry. Liandry is really good on Ryze as well because of the magic pun. But let me tell you, not gonna go any of these. I'm gonna go Everfrost because Everfrost on Ryze, in my opinion, is one of the strongest things that you can actually do on a champion. Because you have like a guaranteed root, and also Everfrost got like hugely buffed, so the building it's always nice. Like you have a guaranteed root. And with a guaranteed root, and then you have Everfrost, which is like gonna be a root again. And you see Ryze E cooldown. Whenever you do your E, your Q resets. It gets disgusting. Let me tell you like this. Like it gets just disgusting. I'm gonna be in bot lane actually. Ah, come on. Come on. What is this? I TP'd for nothing. I hate TPing for nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna take the blue. I don't have R sadly to help you. Everfrost Ryze is not broken, by the way. Not broken at all. The fact that you can just do this is just dumb, actually. Yeah, I mean, you're just getting fucked here. You're just getting hyper fucked. I don't have much trinket at this point. Why didn't Echo stay? Why didn't he stay in the pit? I didn't get it. Well, I don't know what went wrong there, to be honest. The next item we're gonna go is Seraphs, or Archangel stuff, but it get built to Seraphs, obviously. I only need 100 gold for that. So yeah, and after that we go Rabadon straight. The reason for that is our scaling. Our scaling is insane, and the moment we reach level 16, we want to be as strong as possible, which we can only be if we have if we have Rabadons. What we can do now is we can just spread out the stuff. That's just how you're gonna die, bro. We really need to do something now. Of course, he can use his R while being rooted, which means he can relocate, which doesn't make any sense in the first place. You got cheated on, Everfrost, Ryze, whoop whoop. I just love Everfrost on Ryze. And Cassidon, not so much on Ryze, I really love it. It's a blast having this item on Ryze. You're running into the rush. Well, it's 4 people. Wow. Just baited so many people. Well, that was bad. How didn't we kill anyone, by the way? They're just Ganesh. Of course. I don't know. I need to get my level 16 now. Dave Nash. Just gonna write in the chat because people usually don't actually know when Ryze scales. They just know he has a lot of farm, he has a lot of damage, but they don't actually know where the damage is coming from. The damage is coming from the skill point in the R. And if this gets to 100%, like, you obviously will buy more items, so you will have more AP in general. So this just gets insanely crazy. Oh, come on, come on! This is so small, I can't hit it. I'm going back. I have Rabadon. I'm super fed because I'm level 16 Rabadon, and this is what you should have as a Ryze in this kind of game, like in the minute, etc. Of course. We can't really do something here. That's so crazy. And don't get me wrong, this Viktor, like, he plays really well as well. Like, he's really, really good. He's just doing the best playstyle against Ryze you can have, trying to have as much farm as him and try to scale as good as him. And Viktor is one of the champion that scales pretty well. So it does the job really good. You saw damage on Camille. That's Ryze for you. Viktor does really good zoning with this. Fuck off. Viktor's like actually really strong champion against our combination of champions. It's cringe, but it happens. We have 3 inhibs, which is really bad, but it's okay because I can push these minions, and we just keep playing around them, and then it's good. Echo died. That's pretty cool. Kappa. I have void stop actually. And then I'm just dead. But that's okay. That was a good game actually. GG. I really enjoyed playing this game, even though we lost it. We lost it in fashion at the end. But I hope I could show you how strong Ryze actually is in kind of situation in the early game, etc. And of course, the champion has weaknesses as well, which were just shown in this game. But like Ryze is really fucking strong, and I like the champion. I will play him more. As you can see, I'm not the best Ryze player. I understand the champion, which means the scaling, etc. But as you can see, I still can't carry this game, for example, even though I had like over 10 CS per minute and a lot of good items for Ryze. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, and for more content, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And until that, I would say see you until next video. Bye bye.